Hello. Now, just making a short video going deeper, okay? Trying to explain things here to you guys. Today, the whole point of the class is the judiciary branch of power, which is a very interesting because it's a power that somehow is a little bit hidden sometimes, but it's one of the most important powers, and they are not directly elected by people. And this is on purpose, actually, because the point of the judiciary power is, first, they need a very high technical knowledge about law, but their point is actually to block other powers when necessary. Like they go and tell the president from the executive branch of power and say, no, you cannot do that. Or to the legislative branch of power, to congressmen, senators, like, no, you cannot do this. So they should not necessarily respond to pressure from the population because they need to be like the bad guys when it's necessary. So they are a little bit insulated from the pressure from people, at least theoretically. Okay. As other sociologists and etc. said, they are a little bit of aristocracy, of nobility inside the democracy, because they are there to do what's necessary, so they need to be a little bit apart. Those are the key questions, okay, for your virtual notebook. You can give it a look here. And here it is saying what is the whole idea of what is the judiciary after all. This is slide. And then the division that we have in Brazil between them. And here, what the Supreme Court does in Brazil. Okay. The Supreme Court is huge everywhere. In the United States, is really, really important, and in Brazil as well. The difference that in Brazil, they also judge more common cases that go to the court. But what all the Supreme Courts have in common in Brazil, in the United States, is that they need to decide what is constitutional or not. Like, so they are the guardians of the Constitution, of the supreme law of the country. So imagine if the president or the congressman or even a judge from a lower court, like a local judge that we call primeira instância judge in Brazil, decides something that, in the opinion, according to the Supreme Court, is not according to the Constitution, they will block this and say, no, you cannot do this. Okay? So the Supreme Court is fundamental. Okay? And to finish, I put some very important cases that went through the Supreme Court in Brazil and the United States. The Ficha Limpa, like the Clean Sheet Project, the stem cells project in Brazil that was judged by the Supreme Court, the right to keep and bear guns, arms, also went to the Supreme Court in the United States, and equal right mar- uh, bet- uh, uh, between the marriage of people from same sex and marriage of people of heterosexual couples. Okay, those cases I put there to show how important the Supreme Court is. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. See you.